guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is going to be on this look that I have here, which is a summer look. It's super bronzy and glowy and has a bold lip just to make a statement. So in this video I did test out some new products, and I also used some products that I've never used in my videos before. So if you guys would like to learn how to recreate this look, just go ahead and keep on watching. For today's look, we're going to go into the Morphe 35R palette, and we're going to use mostly all the shadows from this palette. So I'm going to go into this first shimmer shade here with that Morphe M208 brush. You know the deal. And I'm going to pop this shade directly below the arch of my eyebrow just to give my eyebrow a brow lift. Next step in the eye look, we're going to go back into that Morphe 35R palette, and we're going to go into this second shade right here, and we're just going to pop this all in the upper crease area. So first I go in doing windshield wiper motions, and then after that I go in circles just to buff it out and make sure that it's well blended. Honey. So going back into that Morphe 35R palette, I'm going to go into my E22 brush, and I'm going to use it, and I'm going to pop this last shade right here at the very bottom on the outer corner. So I'm just dabbing it so I can deposit all of my color out there, and then after I can start buffing it out into the crease, making sure there's no harsh lines. I'm gonna go back into my Morphe M505 brush, the one that we used for the previous shade, and I'm just gonna blend that out. And I'm just gonna use that to blend the two shades together, so that way there's no harsh lines.
Lola, she feel like the ocean, like to drink and smoke some Doja, and I feel like smoking.
Okay, so now going into the Morphe M333 brush, I'm gonna go ahead and spray it with some setting spray. And then going back into that Morphe 35R palette, I'm going to go into this third gold shade down here. And I'm going to pop this shade on the inner part of my lid. Alright guys, so that's basically it for that eye look. I'm just going to go ahead and do my lashes off camera. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to do the rest of my face with you guys, because I have some new products to try out.
Honey came in and she got me red-handed, creepy with the girl next door. Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom.
Now we're just gonna go ahead and move on to face, and the reason I'm actually including my face in today's routine is because I got this new product from e.l.f. and e.l.f. is really stepping up their game. It's the Aqua Beauty by e.l.f. and it's a primer mist in the shade Clear. On the back it says Aqua Primer Mist is an alcohol and silicone free product. It says this water-based primer mist preps skin for smooth makeup application and a radiant look. Enriched with purified water, cucumber, and vitamins B and E, it leaves skin looking dewy and fresh. You know, the summer, the biggest thing is wanting to look dewy, glowy, and have your skin looking super healthy. And the direction says hold bottle 8 to 10 inches from the face and spray evenly on skin. Use prior to makeup application to help prime skin, after makeup application to set makeup, and throughout the day to refresh. So I mean, that's pretty cool. It's both a primer and a setting spray, and you can use it to refreshen your face, so kind of like a toner. So it comes in a cute bottle like this. I mean, packaging wise for e.l.f., they're doing pretty good. So the spray is a little harsh, I'm not gonna lie. So it feels good on the skin. I just don't really like the way it sprays. I don't know, it's kind of like a harsh spray, but we'll see how it works. So I'm not going to completely not give e.l.f. their credit. I mean, the packaging is pretty good looking for being a drugstore product. I do think that the spray, the way it sprays, could be a little bit better. What I would probably recommend if you do use that is to spray and prime your face before your eye makeup, just in case that spray happens to mess up your eye makeup. It'd be just best to just do it from the beginning. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into foundation, you know, the regular, the OG, my go-to. I'm gonna go to the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation and concealer in the shade 04, which is medium beige. Next for concealer, we're gonna go into the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer in the shade medium.
I love you, puppy. I love you, puppy. I love you, love you, love you, puppy. I love you, puppy. I love you, love you, love you, puppy. I love you, puppy. I love you, love you, love you, puppy. Yeah, that's my puppy. I love you, love you, love you, puppy. Down for.
So moving on, I'm gonna go ahead and go with RCMA No Color Powder, and I'm gonna pop this under my eyes just to set that concealer, so that way I don't crease, because I crease so much. summer's coming up and we want to look glowy, dewy, highlight, glazed donuts. We're gonna go on to highlight. It's the e.l.f. highlight in the shade Moonlight Pro. So we're gonna try this out. I read a few reviews on it and some people are really crazy about this highlight. So I read that you're supposed to like scrape off this first layer because it has like a layer that keeps basically the highlight together. So that's why it's not really pigmented. So what I did is that I went ahead with the spoolie and I just scraped off this first layer. So that way I can really get the pigment from this highlight. So I'm going to go ahead and go with my Morphe M501 and I'm just going to spray some setting spray on that, of course. So I'm also putting highlight on the temples of my forehead. e.l.f. did that. I'm also going to use that for my inner corner highlight. So I'm going to go into my Morphe E36 brush. So next I'm going to go ahead and go with the Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Glow, which is 04, just to keep our face looking still glowy. So I'm going to go in with my Morphe E3 brush and I'm going to use that to bronze my face. Also going to run this right here by the hairline. Next, I'm going to go into my e.l.f. blush palette. I'm going into my Real Techniques Multitask brush and I'm just going to pop that on the apples of my cheeks. So moving on to lips, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Nappy Lip Liner in the shade Coral, which is L44. Alright guys, next for lipstick, I'm going to go ahead and go into the ColourPop Lippy Stick in the shade Booty. Alright guys, so that's it for today's look. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell button to be notified whenever I upload. If you guys choose to recreate this look, don't forget to tag me on your post. I would love to see your creation. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social platforms, and before you leave, hit that like button. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Oh shit, we're recording. I just dropped the highlight.